Hi friends, today in this lecture we are going to understand some of the lambda examples. Okay, so for that only I have created one class as a lambda example. Okay, in the previous video you understood that whatever the new features added in the Java 8, okay, from Java 7 to from Java 8, and also we have covered the Java 9 versions. Whatever features you have added, those features you have covered in the previous video, and also you have covered the functional interfaces, and after that the lambda expressions. But today in this video you are going to understand what are the some examples. Okay, here we will use the lambda expressions. Okay, basically in this video you are going to understand how we will use the lambda expression in the functional interfaces. For implementing the functional interfaces we are using the lambda expressions. Okay, so for that I'm going to take first as an interface. Okay, interface, oh sorry, interface, interface name of the interface is nothing but you can give anything. Okay, basically we are going to define a user defined functional interface, so that's we will be able to give any name for that interface. So in this I am going to show some I want to print some string. Okay, so for that I'll give the string functional interface. Okay, string function. Okay, this is my interface, so I will give here curly braces. So if I want to make this interface as a what functional interfaces, so for that we have one annotation. That annotation is nothing but a functional interfaces. Okay, once we will provide the add the functional interfaces, then we need to declare only one abstract method inside the interface. So I'm going to define here one interface. The name of method is, we can take anything. Okay, so I here I will take what you can say my method. Okay, I'll take my method. This is an functional interface. Which method? This is an abstract method. Here we are able to take uh, number of methods and static methods and private method also, and private static methods. But here I'm going to take only one method, that is abstract method inside what functional interfaces. So if you want to provide expression for this method, this abstract method, okay, so using the functional interface, so what I need to do, so for that reason I need to create one reference variable for that particular interface. The interface is nothing but string function. Okay, string function is my what interface, functional interface. So this is the bad practice of writing the code. Okay, here I need to, the second word should be start from the capital letter, that is a camel case. Okay, so like this I need to provide. So here I will make this also capital. This is a string function. Okay, this string function is my functional interface. So for this, with the help of the lambda expression, I am going to give a what implementation, sorry, expression. Okay, string function sf is equals to, here the lambda expression, the syntax. First of all we will give the arrow. Before that I will give the argument list. After that what I need to provide, I need to provide the expression. Okay, after that I need to provide the expression. So here I will provide expression inside the curly braces. Okay, yes, out. So here I'll just keep high and one. Okay, this is my expression. So now I provided the expression for that particular method using the functional interfaces. So now this is a basically expression provided for what, for this abstract method. So if you want to call this particular method, so what we need to do, as you all know, here I will use that sf reference variable. with the help of my main, I will call that particular method. Okay, so here I will, what will do, I will get the output like I have. Okay, so here I'm going to compile this one. I have Java C. The name of class is nothing but lambda example dot Java. I not found lambda example. What is the issue in this? Okay, what is the issue in this? So here I need to change the path. Okay, sorry for the same. Cd dot dot cd dot. I'm going back. Okay, from here I will see. This is not our correct path. Okay, because this file is not present in this. See, file not found. Okay, our file is present in this path. Okay, so that's why I need to make changes. Okay, cud one OneDrive slash desktop slash YouTube. Here, here my this file lambda example file is available. So I need to change the path. Okay, so now I'm able to do the see Java C example dot. Now my code is successfully compiled. Now what I'll do, I will provide Java um, lambda lambda example. Okay, see I am okay. How this one is printed? Okay, so basically in this is the expression we are provided for what this for this method. Okay, using lambda expression. This is the abstract method which is available in this functional interfaces. Using this reference of this functional interfaces, we are provided the expression for that particular method. Using the lambda expression, with the help of that reference variable, we call this particular method. So that's why this line here printed. Like this only we will use the lambda expressions. After that, I'll give the another example as well to you. Okay. So basically, we printed only single line here. So if you want to print, okay. So here with here is only one line. Okay. So for that also we if you are not provide the what is braces, still you are able to call that particular st- statement. Okay. Particular line of code. Okay. So I will save it. I will compile it again. I compiled successfully. See, I am okay. For single line of code, if you are not provide that curly braces, then also it will print. But in which case you are able to use, or in which case we need to use the curly braces. Okay, here I'll give some explanation. When there is need of more than one line to print print, then we should use the curly braces. Then we should use curly braces, these braces. Okay, this is a simple. Okay, so now what I'll do, I will use that curly braces. Inside that I will use two statements. Okay, so I will copy this line only here. I will paste it and I will make it as a sf1. Okay, so because we will make same reference variable, then it will do the error. Okay, so here I'm going to use the curly brace. Enter enter. And after this curly braces, we need to provide what? Simple. Okay. This is complete expression for that method. This is a lambda expression. Okay. This is from here argument list to arrow, and this curly braces is a entire is a functional interfaces. If you provide two two statements inside the curly braces, so I will use, okay, so here what I will do, I will use another statement. Okay, system dot out println in between hi and mom have a nice day dot. Okay, this is my functional interface, sorry, lambda expression is completed. Okay, because here we are going to see that if you want to print two lines of code, then how we'll do it using this curly braces, we are able to print that those two lines. Okay, so I will save it and I will call that particular method sf1 dot my main. Okay, now once again I will compile it. Compiled is what it see. Hi and month, have a nice day. This hi and month is belongs to this one, and after that hi and month, have a nice day. Like this, you will provide a lambda expression for if you want to print a two lines of code. Okay, here I'll use the clear statement. Right, this is how we will be able to do the things. Okay, now we will see the second example using to using the arguments. Okay, this is a without arguments. Okay, after this we will be able we will check uh, with arguments. Okay, this method is without arguments. So now we are going to see the with argument. Okay, so I will give this name only. Okay, but here inside that I will give two arguments. Okay, int num1 comma int num2. See this one. Okay, so now I need to comment these lines. Okay, so I'll comment these lines. Okay, so if you want to use two arguments, then also we need one. This is string function. I will change the name of this function as int function. Okay, int function. Okay, this is the int function. This is my interface, functional interface. Int function is my functional interface. Here is my method is an abstract method. Inside that two arguments are available. So here I want to do some addition. Okay, addition operation. Okay, so how I will do it using the arguments. So here what I'll do, I will use this functional interface. This is functional interface. After that I will create one if1 reference variable. So after that inside we need to provide the argument list. Okay, here int num1 comma int num2. After that the arrow, trademark arrow, and the express for expression we use the curly braces. But as you seen in the previous video, if you are going to print only single line, then there is a providing that curly braces is also an optional thing. So I will remove that one. Okay, till the time. Okay, so after that I will provide a sort. Inside that I provide some string addition of two integers. Okay, dot dot dot. And here provider, this is as usual we will use this, right, plus num1 plus inside we need to provide the num1 plus num2, and we need to close it. This is how provide the expression using the what arguments. This is how we'll provide the. So if you want to see the output, okay, output means addition of two integers, then we need to call that particular method which is present inside the functional interface if1 dot main. So here we need to provide a um, two integers. Okay, the first integer is 25, the second integer is 21, right? This is the number and this is the number two. So I will save it and compile it. Compile from. See, addition of two number integers is 46. These two number addition is 46. This is the second example. Okay, using the arguments. Okay, so see, when we are using the arguments, then the type of argument is also an optional. Okay, here I will give the some little information. When we take lambda argument, when we take lambda arguments, the type of argument is optional. Okay, the type of argument is an optional. So here, if you are not able to provide the, rather than using the same example, I will use second one. Okay, I will make it as two. Right? What is our statement? When we take lambda arguments, the type of argument is optional. So here I will remove that one. Two. This one, two. Num1, num2. Right? Then also we need to, okay, I have removed. Then we need to check our output if it is coming or not. Here I will provide 5 1 5 5 1 5 1 5. This is num2. Save it, compile it, fine. See, addition of first two integer is 46 and addition of second two integers, inside which we are not providing the type of arguments. Okay, data type. Here we have provided data type like this. The last example is nothing but we will use, what we will do in this, we will do some in this example we will take a return statement. Okay, we'll use return statement inside the lambda expression. Okay, so here I need to declare one method, the sorry, okay, using a return statement that is returning as a string my name. Okay, what it will take, the name of the method will provide the login, where it will take, string username and password. String password. This is my abstract method. Here we'll, I'm getting the return as string. Okay, so this one I'll make service as an interface. Okay, right. Okay, then I will divide then I will comment out these lines. Okay, as we are completing the second example, then I will comment it. Okay, so in this example, what we are going, we are providing the username and password. From that, you are getting the user login success or failed login status. Okay, here what we are going to do here, we will check whether the user is provided a correct login or not. According to that, we will provide the status of that particular user. So what we'll do, we will use service. Okay, this service is our functional interface. So I'll took service s1 is equals to, okay, here I need to provide the argument list. What are the arguments? User name, comma, password, right? So after that, arrow, and after arrow we are using the return, what, using the return statement. Okay, so I will provide here curly braces. Okay, so this is that. First of all, we need to provide the return statement, because we are here in this abstract method, we are getting string as a return. Okay, so after that, here we are going to use the we are going to apply some logics. Okay, username dot, okay, username dot equal ignore space. Okay, the username, there is no such any conditions for username. Okay, that is not an case sensitive, so that's why you are using the equal ignore case. Inside that, I am going to provide another, this is a username. Okay, and I need also an password. Okay, username is equals to Hanuman and password is equals to password dot equals. If you use the equals method here now, then the condition should be matched. Okay, when you are calling that particular method now, then the condition should be matched for password. Okay, password dot equals, answer that we need to provide a chat password. 1 2 3, this is my password. Okay, if this condition is, if this condition is correct, then what we will do, we will get. So here I am using the question mark, because you are going to learn the Java 8 new features, right? So if you are going to use the if else condition, then the lines of code will be going to be increasing. So rather than you going with the if and else, I am going to be use here the ternary operator, because we need to focus on logic and you need to focus on time. Okay, if you are going with the if else condition, then it's not it's work, but it will take time. Okay, writing more lines of code is also not good in these times. Okay, in the AI chat GPT era. So here I'm using, for that reason I'm using the turner operator. So here I will provide login success, login success, after that colon, and another one string. Hey, this is our statement, right? This is our statement. So after completing of this one, I need to complete that also. Curly braces. When I provide this curly braces, then only our lambda expressions completely covered. Okay, so for that file, using the lambda expression, make sure you are using closing the curly braces properly, otherwise you'll get compile time error. Okay, so here I use this. So here I need to call the method. Okay, using s1 dot, which method, login method. Here I will provide string and month, tab string and one add the rate 123. So this will give what it will give if I call that particular method, this method, what it will give string. What string? It will give as a login success or login fail. So for that string, I need to display, right? For that, I will take string is equals to, we need to assign these values to this one. Okay. So after that, we need to print that one. So dot status. Okay. Now I will compile it and see login success because I have provided Hanuman as a username and Hanuman at the rate 123 as a password. So that's why we get login success. Okay. Here this login success when it will be shown when the condition provided data is valid as per requirement. See, this username is goes to here. Okay, this username is to here and dot equal signature is this checks the provided both the values are correct or not, same or not. This password after that this password. And then the 123 login success. Then only we will get the desired output like this. All right. So, see, right now we're getting login success. So, what I'll do, I will provide here, yeah, as a capital. Try to compile it and try to execute it. Login fail because this is password is a case sensitive. If little bit you make some error here, then it will go means it login will be failed. Then the status will be fail. Okay, here I will make some more understanding because current status dot and plus, right? This is how we will take return as a string from the expression. Okay, once again I'll compile it. Run it. User current status login success. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, okay, when you are working with the lambda expression, then the return is also the return statement is also an optional. Okay, so we will check another example for the same. Give enter. I will take service S2. We will see another example. Okay, provided argument list. Argument list is nothing but username and password. Username comma password. Right. Password. Then I will what I will do. I will provide the same logic. Okay, this logic only because you are checking only the what will happen if you are not using the return statement. So here I am going to remove this one also, right? So now what I'll do here, I need to take, I need to call that particular method. Okay, yes, to dot login to dot login. Here I'll provide username is like CHADCHAN tab. Oh, sorry. Chadicham. 1, 2, 3. See, yeah, here we are going to get login as a field. The status string status is equal to here giving it red means we are already used here. Then we are not able to use same duplicate variable. Okay. So for that I will make it as 2. Now it's fine. I will now print this status. Second, sorry, second login status. Dot dot here plus status 2. This is how you will write without using the return statement. So I will compile successfully, run successfully. Second login status, login file. Here is username is Churchen and here is username is Hanuman. Here password is Churchen and other 123. Here is password is Hanuman 123. How this is how we'll use the lambda expressions. Okay, in the first example we have seen that use using lambda expressions to implement the functional interface abstract method without argument. Okay, here we didn't use any arguments. In the second uh, functional interface example, we use the arguments. Okay, num1 and num2. In that same only we remove the data type because the type of the arguments is not compulsory, means it's an optional. In the third example, we use the return statement. Here we got the string as written from login method, string value. Like that, we have seen this. This is how we will use lambda expressions. So in this video, this is this much only. In the next video, we will see some other part of the Java 8 new features. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe for more update. Bye.